Hello, beautiful Scorpios. This is Lorien with the Wellington Witch, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is your August reading, 2021. It doesn't really feel like we're halfway through the year at the moment, or over that. But let's see what's coming through. Apologies if you were waiting on July. I did do all the readings. The mic didn't work, so that's just the way it is sometimes. So I thought I'd do August early, get this out there for you. And let's just see what's coming through. So this is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising. As you may know, I am Scorpio Sun, so it's going to be interesting to see what's coming through for us all. And do feel free to check the other readings as well. Some people use it for the North Node, some people use it for the Venus. It's absolutely fine, and up to you how you use these readings. Okay. You want it to come through. These cards, these crystal power cards, have been doing whatever they want. It's never really been the same process of getting the cards out. I feel like I should start with these two. So we have Ten of Pentacles and the Devil here. All right. You have so much to achieve, or you have achieved so much. You have a lot to be really grateful for, but not just grateful for, proud of in your life. And yet you just I feel like you still think there's something holding you back, there's something blocking your way. It could be you, your attitudes towards success, like I haven't reached this point, therefore I am not successful. But you still have some success here. You still have it here. And it can be very, very easy to kind of bash yourself down and keep holding yourself to a higher standard, which I really would hope, dear Scorpio, that you learn to adjust. Just really focus on what you have done and celebrate the good things that you've achieved. It doesn't matter if you haven't done it all yet in your 5-year plan, 10-year plan. It just matters that you've done some of it, because life happens. You know, we have to respond to what life gives us. So I do feel that this is kind of saying, if you want to achieve even more, you need to unshackle yourself, is what I'm seeing here. Unshackling yourself, not allowing other people to sway you, not allowing this feeling of, oh, but if I let this ambition maybe go too far, maybe I'll miss out on something else, or maybe I don't know, just something like, I don't want to miss out on something, I don't want to do something in particular. I don't know, it's just something that you don't want to miss out on. Maybe it's, if I do this, my partner will not like it. I don't know how that's stopping you before. But it just feels like there's something that you're not wanting to do because you feel like you either can't get there, or you won't get there, or you haven't, so you're just thinking, what's the point? There's a feeling there of, I don't know. Let me just get these other cards and see what they have to clarify for you. Ace of Swords. Yep. You need to break away from that kind of feeling of inferiority. Yep. There we go. So here we have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is almost like, yeah, you have success ready for you. You have success waiting in the wings, but there's something, a situation, a person, something that you feel tied to, a situation that you feel like you can't escape, an attitude that just keeps raising its head, a fear of failure, fear of not accomplishing everything in your 5-year plan to the deadline, that just seems to be dragging you back slightly. And the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords is saying, look, chop that down. Use this sword here. Now, some of you may see this as maybe the sword of Archangel Michael, and it's saying just to cut those cords. Be ready for the breakthrough, because it is on its way. Just take care of the small things. The big things will sort themselves out. So if you take care of what you can control, everything else will match up. So you can't say when somebody will offer you an opportunity or when something will manifest, but you can paint the painting. You can submit it to people. You can make the film, submit it to festivals. You can write the blog post. You can submit your CV. You can work your hardest on something. You can put yourself out there and be open to loving relationships. You can work on the communication with your partner. Small things. You can't control how the universe responds to that, but you can encourage it to in a positive way. And I think that's something that's coming in here. Like, you are ready for success. Success is ready for you, is what just heard. Success is ready for you. And at the bottom of the cards here, I have all I wish for in my relationship. So this isn't just career relationships or romantic relationships. It's all relationships to yourself, to the universe, all that you wish for. What have you wished for? You know, allow yourself to dream a little bit. Allow yourself to be freer with how you create. So it could be that you feel a little bit stunted, like, oh, I have to be realistic. Not really. You know, you just have to be open to having things come to you in different ways. I do feel here that there's something that's bringing in a feeling of vibration and ripples, because we see these butterflies, and you remember the butterfly effect. Whereas if you go into the past, you step on a butterfly, it'll change the past, or it'll change history forever. It's that kind of feeling. A butterfly's wings here seems to be just rippling out. It's the smallest action will create the biggest results. So if, for instance, you want to be a massive published author and just be really, have your books published and all that kind of stuff, the small things, the detail, is to actually write the book in the first place. You cannot be a successfully published author or anything like that if you don't have a book first. So that's just the kind of thing that you need to keep working towards. The small things. If you want something to come, you have to just do the little steps and just keep working towards it. Put out that energy of, I accept these opportunities. Success is ready for you. It wants you to meet you there. It wants you to come up and shake its hand and say hello. That's what I'm getting here. All right, so let's have a look at your moons, see what's coming through for my dear Scorpios. Oops, I'm getting a Cancerian vibe here as well. Cancerians and Gemini may also be a influence on you this month. I feel like this is for the Gemini aspect of it. Oops. Okay, so hold your vision. Yes, it doesn't matter, like I say, if these, it's 12 months over this schedule, or my 5-year plan has turned into a 6-year plan. Doesn't matter. Hold your vision. It is coming through here. Meditate and contemplate. Yes, see if what you planned for is even anything that you want now. Maybe something that you wanted 5 years ago, it isn't what you want anymore. Maybe meditate and see if there's something different there, or maybe you want something in addition to what you wrote down. You know, some of you may have just been focused on the career, but maybe what you want as well as that is family, or vice versa. You know, maybe you're adding to your list and you want to kind of somehow work that through. I do feel this is very important. So this is regards to a Gemini. Okay, again, time to give rather than take. Something, maybe an olive branch to this Gemini, I don't know. Or maybe giving some energy, time, an ear, or something like that. Just feels weird. Here, I don't know what, that's kind of a complex personal relationship, I think, for some of you who know this Gemini person. But regardless, I do feel that there's something that you're tweaking, there's something that you're moving, like shifting around to accommodate for the universe, and just being in control of what you can do. There's no point saying, well, I can't do this. Okay, so what can you do? And that's kind of the focus that you need in August before we go into the latter part of the year and the birthday seasons, just to see what information is coming through for you. Oh, and I wanted to say as well that I have actually completed Reiki. So if you like a Reiki session, or to discuss anything you need, maybe you need some Reiki in your life to help you accomplish goals, all that and readings are available down below. But let me know how things go for you, darling Scorpios. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll speak to you guys very soon.